Hi everybody, welcome to Raw Tropical Living. Doing something a little bit different today. It's a Sunday afternoon, it's a beautiful day here in Costa Rica, and I'm over at my friend's place, which is kind of a makeshift studio, and I'm doing a little bit of yoga this afternoon. And I thought this would be a good time to share a little bit of my practice with you, and if you're not familiar with yoga or haven't practiced yoga, to maybe encourage you to give it a try. I've been back practicing now for about 2 months. I practiced about 10 years ago and never felt better in my life. And you know how life gets in the way, things happen. I got slowly, wasn't practicing as much, and I got away. And I've been saying for 10 years that I was going to get back to my practice, but excuses come up. Not enough money, no yoga studio close around. I don't really like that type of yoga. But a couple of months ago, I got a new job, and part of the new job is I'm able to drop into yoga classes on a regular basis. So I've been hitting the classes about 3 times a week for the last 2 months. And within the last couple of weeks, I've realized I need a little bit more. I want a little bit more. So I've been kind of branching out. I asked a couple of my teachers, you know, what maybe to do at home. And they just gave me a little simple starter. I'm 49 years old. When I got back into this fitness kick about a year and a half ago, it was more to me, and it's evolved more into functional fitness. I want this body to carry me until they put me in the ground. I don't want to just, I don't want to be just living to be living. I want to be healthy. I want to be active. And yoga is just a great all-around exercise. I mean, it improves your flexibility, it helps your circulation, it gets the toxins out of you. I don't do any form of exercise that I sweat as hard as I do when I'm doing yoga. Now what I'm doing today, I don't want you to misunderstand this by any means. You'll probably be able to tell by my form. I'm still a beginner. This isn't a how-to or do this or this is how you do this. This is just sharing a little bit of my practice with you and hoping maybe you'll be encouraged to try it out on your own. But whatever you're doing, do something, get out and move, whether it's whatever, going for a run, going for a walk, hitting the gym, taking a swim, surfing, whatever your form of exercise is or your form of movement. Don't even call it exercise, just get out and play. But the yoga seems to be really doing it for me right now, as much here and here as in the physical. The flexibility and the strength hasn't bounced back as much as I would like for it to as quickly, but hey, I'm 49 years old and I've got to realize that. But I don't care. I'm not competing in class. I don't go to class competing against anybody. I don't go to class. I don't get agitated with myself if I'm slower at developing certain things, like if there's a pose or a posture that I'm still not able to do, or if it's taken me a long time to learn it. I try to just enjoy my class every day. It's an extension of my meditation practice. In some ways, I find the yoga easier as meditation than sitting meditation, because when you're in that zone and when you're really connecting your breath to the movements, that's a great meditation right there. There's nothing else there. When you're sitting, it's hard to block everything else out. When you're actually doing the asanas and doing your breath to the movements, it takes all, a lot of times you just don't have any time to think about anything else. Anyhow, I'm going to be sharing stuff about yoga with you from time to time down here because unfortunately my yoga teacher is on an extended vacation right now, and she left on vacation right after I did an interview with her, and she told me all about her life and how she studied over in Mysore, India with the creator of Ashtanga Yoga, and then he's passed on now, and his grandson. And just the experiences she told me just really got me going. Because Ashtanga is what I practiced a form of Ashtanga. I'm not sure if it was taught by a qualified teacher 10 years ago, but I've been watching a lot on Ashtanga recently, and it just reinforced what I felt before. Like, I think that is the yoga that's calling me. And I feel my yoga practice, even though I'm very much a beginner, you might say, well, you just started doing this, but there's somehow, it's kind of like maybe when you start a new way of eating, like the raw foods, when just something it's taken this time. Like every day I want to do yoga, even though I don't do yoga every day. So I can't really imagine this being a passing thing or getting tired of it or not doing it anymore. So I'm going to try to, do the yoga videos from time to time. I'm hoping when my yoga teacher gets back that I can get her on camera with me and maybe do something better than what I'm doing here, like maybe do a little simple routine just to give you a taste with her proper form and everything. I have another yoga teacher that hopefully in the next week or two is going to start showing me and getting me to where I can do the primary series on my own. So hopefully I'll document a little bit of that. But basically it's just about having fun and feeling good. I wasn't really planning on doing this afternoon. I didn't sit around and say, hey, let's do a video, but I had plans about 3 o'clock this afternoon, so I said, well, why not go a little bit earlier? My friend has this nice place that can be used as a studio and do a little yoga on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. So I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you, and I hope you'll enjoy this little bit of a routine and maybe check out yoga, do a little bit of searching, go check out a class, get a yoga teacher, whatever you need to do, but get your body moving and get your blood flowing. Now we're going to move on. Okay, this first move is just sun salutation A. And like I say, I'm still a beginner, so I might not do it 100% correctly, so any yogis out there, feel free to give me a few corrections. I would appreciate it. Now a good start, and actually that's what I did the first few mornings, was I just did 5 of those. And when you're in downward facing dog, at the end, 5 good breaths. 5 of those is a great warm-up in the morning. Now if you want to, after that I did 5 of these, and then I progressed to, and this one's I'm a little shakier on. This is sun salutation B. Now you do 5 of the sun salutation A's. Move into these if you want to. Do 1, 2, do 5 of these. Now if you can do 5 of each one, you've got yourself a pretty good little home practice to get started. But like I say, you know, I would recommend going out and getting some instruction, because a yoga teacher can move you just in the slightest little way, and it'll make the pose just totally work. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'm going to get out and start sharing more of this stuff with you. It's not going to be just all about food. It's not all about food. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and get out and enjoy yourself, get some fresh air. Peace.